Hi everyone, Henriello here, welcome back. Now some time ago I watched Encanto and I saw a lot of your comments recommend that I watch Tick Tick Boom because the songs in Encanto, which are really good songs by the way, which I've already saved to a playlist and I listen to them quite often. So those songs were written by Lin-Manuel Miranda and Tick Tick Boom is directed by Lin-Manuel, the man himself. That's why right now I'm getting ready to watch Tick Tick Boom starring Andrew Garfield. By the way, Andrew actually won the Golden Globe Award for Best Actor for his performance in this movie. So I'm getting ready to just enjoy some great musics and some great songs. Musics. I think it's just music, plural to music is still music, isn't it? Right. And by the way, if you want to watch my full uncut reaction to this movie, then I recommend you check out my Patreon, link in the description. So let's get ready to watch Tick Tick Boom. Oh, I'm actually really excited. Oh, I thought that was the start of the movie. It's just an intro. Hey, Andrew!
I'm John.
John, okay.
Lately, I've been hearing this sound.
Ticking.
Gets closer and closer and closer until all at once.
Before the Tony Awards,
Tony Awards.
we lost him.
What?
The date is January 26th.
1990.
2 keyboards, a Macintosh computer, a cat.
Oh,
Bookshelves sagging under the weight of plays and novels
that shelf isn't gonna hold. Superbia?
that I have spent the last 8 years of my life writing and rewriting. And in just over a week, I will be 30 years old.
Congrats.
With steady paychecks.
Pressure. Yeah.
Happy birthday. Stop the clock.
Ooh.
Lose the bounds.
Ooh.
Treading water, but the riptide's getting stronger.
Like Texas.
Your life, they're singing happy birthday. You still feel like you're 20.
Young at heart.
What can you do? It's the first time people are going to see the show that aren't just us.
Oh, that's the show that he's performing right now.
Are you letting yourself be led by fear or by love?
Oh. Ooh. Nice.
Hairs on your head are getting thinner.
No.
There too, they're singing happy birthday. Turn 30,
1990.
you're passing. I'm allowing myself to be led.
He's taking the leap.
Rosa, your agent who hasn't returned your calls in a year.
Yeah, that's the one.
That's beautiful.
All right.
How are you going to pay for this, Jonathan?
Old city's gone to hell.
39 day. Awesome.
Roger and Caressa on vocals.
Yes, Roger and Caressa.
I sing, I don't know, 6 measures if I'm lucky before they cut me off.
He got a job at a fancy advertising company, making high 5 figures.
I mean, if he likes it.
Yeah, this has been sitting here for a week. Pretty soon you won't have me around to remind you to pay your bills on time. Well, workshop.
He was joking. Fear or love? It's a great question.
She fell in love with modern dance, every parent's dream, right? She's already danced with every major choreographer in the city.
Cool.
This was her year. She knew it. And then she fractured her ankle.
Oh.
All of a sudden, she doesn't know anymore.
Aw, they support each other.
T-cell count is good. My doctor feels cautiously optimistic.
Oh, he's sick.
Scott and I, we used to sing madrigals.
Madrigal.
Yeah. What do?
I'm the future of musical theater, Scott.
Confidence. Oh, another one's coming.
This is the life of Bo, 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 Bo. This is the life of Bo. This is the life of Bo, 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 Bo. This is the life of Bo, 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 Bo.
I was thinking of maybe applying to the job in Jacob's Pillow.
Oh, it's very far away.
Okay. Yeah, all right, let's do it. Let's move.
He's so supportive.
We're gonna live in a log cabin. We're gonna hunt acorns.
Hunt acorns.
You like?
Oh, she looks beautiful in the dress. Oh, poor Michael. Oh, he's using a cassette. Oh yeah, this is the 1990s.
I already applied for it. Oh, yeah? Yeah, and I got it.
Oh, congrats.
And she says, I want you to come with me.
What did you say?
I said, oh?
I don't want you to have a job in advertising. I want you to have a job in jingle writing.
What's that? Jingle writing.
When Superbia gets produced, I will be getting paid for my music anyway.
I mean, let's see how Superbia works out first, right?
To the parking attendant. What apartment building has a parking attendant?
Oh, this is Michael's new house.
No more walking up 6 flights of stairs or throwing down. Hello to my walk-in closet.
I don't even have a walk-in closet. Whoa!
No more noxious fumes from gas heaters that are
Oh, isn't that dangerous?
taking a shower in the kitchen.
In the kitchen?
I could get used to you.
And they keep switching here and there. I like how the curtains just roll up. I could get used. I like that slide. Oh, on the subway.
I usually write a song in a day. She's refined for a small price. She blows my mind.
You could use that.
I'd like to see if I can write a song about anything.
Your musical that's being presented to an audience in 6 days.
It's the pressure, you know.
Liquid crystal digital.
Wow, what lyrics is that?
I don't know what the show is. Is it rock? Is it Broadway? Is it both?
Sir, I think this is a musical that knows exactly what it is. It's fascinating.
Yes, we're on the same page. That's exactly how.
That's not how you felt.
Just differently. But the.
No.
I thought the songs were swell.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Steven calls the shots here.
First-rate lyric and tune. Those 5 words were enough to keep me going for the next 2 years.
Sometimes all you need is a word of encouragement.
Someone has to wake him up, shake some sense into him.
That's so funny because I was going to say the exact same thing.
Have you spoken to Rosa?
Oh, the one who hasn't picked up his calls for a year.
Has she sent out the invites for the presentation yet? We haven't gotten a lot of RSVPs.
Tick, tick, tick. Oh my god, the monitor is so small.
Commercial possibility. We're filling up fast, so I just want to make sure you got your spot.
He has to do it himself. What happened to Rosa? Oh my god, I was really afraid the plate was gonna break.
They want an answer by Wednesday. So I was wondering if we could maybe talk about it.
Yeah.
I mean, she can go first. I mean, it's hard to be creative under pressure, but it's better to write because it's easier to edit something that's existing rather than, you know.
Pacing, compromise, or
Oh man, I like that guitar.
can he make his mark if he gives up his spot?
Yeah, I get how Johnny feels.
Michael doesn't see why Johnny I hold so tight to the things that How do you know when it's time to let go?
What happened? Oh, Freddy.
He told me last week his T cell count. The doctor said that it was exactly where they wanted.
Oh, cancer.
I should go to the hospital. When am I going to go to the hospital? I need to write. When am I going to write? I need to talk to Susan. I need to.
Everything is just coming at once.
What am I doing here? I need to leave. I need to walk.
Yeah, when you're feeling overwhelmed.
Harrington for 4. Harrington. Yeah.
Wow, popular spot.
In your party.
With a C.
Got it. How many in your party?
C as in cat.
Okay, we got it.
It's not a math test.
What?
That's why you're just a waiter.
Hey, everyone's having a bad day.
Fudge.
Oh no.
Brunch.
Wow, I feel anxiety from looking at that. Not even that guy singing.
Said the fools who should eat.
Criticizing them. I love that they're all singing. Ooh. Music and lyric by Jonathan Larson. Oh, he got a song there.
Walk through Times Square, what do you see? Ugliness where architecture used to be. Just like America, on the decline, unconcerned with the product, just the bottom line. That's the play game.
That's the play game.
Why do I want to play the play game?
That's the play game. That's the play game.
Yeah, the bass makes it sound better.
He's not even 30.
He had the stress on that.
In the future, on a poisoned planet Earth, spend their entire lives just staring at the screens.
Like right now.
Film their own fabulous lives like TV shows.
So yeah, like right now.
I needed a band.
It's $100 for every musician. You don't need a band with an audience of 12 people. You'll outnumber them.
I went to 3 friends' funerals last year. The oldest one was 27. And I have 3 days left until the work.
Oh man, 3 days.
It's Tuesday.
Oh, he needs an answer by tomorrow.
I need to give them a decision about the job by tomorrow. So I just don't know what I'm gonna do.
I mean, just let her go first.
Can we talk about this tonight?
No, he keeps avoiding. Susan can't wait forever, John.
You're gonna sell it 5 times that amount.
50's best I can do.
Desperate times.
I could really use your advice on some things.
Hey, Michael, I'm sorry. Can I call you back later?
It's only $75, but it could be a thing.
You need it. I mean, you gotta grasp as many straws you can.
You were right. I know.
Oh, he really did hire. Yeah, it does sound better actually. Yo, how'd they find the breath for that? Nice. Nice harmony.
Any day now.
You're killing me, Larson.
So scrunched up and stressed. Yeah, always right when you're in the middle of the flow.
I can see you.
Why are you avoiding Susan?
Hey, you could have called first.
She did.
Feel bad that you feel bad about me feeling bad.
Oh, these lyrics are...
When, Jonathan? When is later?
Not tonight.
You thought was that I hadn't thought about sharing my...
Everyone's unhappy in New York! That's what New York is! I was wrong too.
Say you were wrong too.
Say I was. If I were you and I done what I done, I do what you did when I gave you the ring.
You're still a waiter? You're still living in this apartment? You're still broke? What then, Jonathan?
It hits the heart.
I wanted you to tell me not to go.
Oh. I don't know how to feel right now. Like the song and what's happening, it's like It's like contrasting. I don't even know how to feel.
You're thinking about how you can turn this into a song, aren't you?
Can you blame him?
I'm done.
No.
Just get some rest.
I'm so confused. The song is so upbeat and kind of happy, but what's happening is not really happy. So I mean, you can't blame him for wanting to write a song. I mean, it's his habit. That's all he's been doing for years. Habits die hard.
I could get used to this. I could get paid for this. I could get health care.
That's great.
Central Park West. No. East.
I don't know what's the difference between the East and the West in New York.
Tasteless, odorless chemical compound that will be used as a fat substitute in cooking.
Okay.
So it's skin scales, full hair loss,
Wow. That is a huge side effect.
toxic shock syndrome, resulting in a brief hospitalization.
No, why would you put it on shelves?
Hand me the self-righteousness, John. You're writing musicals in your living room. You're not saving the rainforest. Half of our friends are dying, and the other half are scared to death that they are next. So I'm sorry.
Oh wait, are you talking about AIDS?
Sorry for enjoying my life while I still have time.
Does he have AIDS? Oh my god, why do I get a feeling that Michael has AIDS and they haven't found a cure for AIDS yet in 1990, isn't it?
Johnny, darling, it's Rosa.
Oh, Rosa, finally.
I got every producer in town coming.
Okay, man. John, this is your big break. Go for it, go for it. He has a cat. Oh yeah, he has a cat. Oh, she doesn't look happy. Yes, kitty? Oh, great.
I have a public presentation of my...
Unfortunately, they don't care.
The billing office is closed for the night. What am I gonna do?
Pen and paper, just pen and pencil. Oh, wait, what am I saying? Pencil and paper. Wait, I thought he doesn't have power. How is he able to use the phone?
I wanted to remind her that tomorrow is my workshop, and I would just really love her to be there.
But at least you call.
My best friend is furious with me. My girlfriend isn't speaking to me.
Yeah. Take a walk in the middle of the night. Inspiration? Wow. Ooh, nice.
I am sorry. I'm the one.
Actually, I'm getting goosebumps right now. Sometimes you just gotta go do something else and then the ideas just come to you when you're not thinking about it. It's just like when you're not looking for something, you find it.
The show is about to begin. The room is completely empty.
What? What about the 12 hours BPs at the beginning? Where are the actors?
The presentation doesn't start till 10.
Oh, he's there too early.
It's just phenomenal.
That's a rehearsal studio time.
It's a Broadway.
Oh, they're his parents.
Are they paying?
No.
His hair is ridiculous.
Come on, looks great. Oh, Michael made it.
Good turnout. Thank you for being here.
What about Susan? Will Susan make it?
Ira, you son of a gun. Jonathan, how are you?
That's not Jonathan.
The first presentation of your musical is like having a colonoscopy in the middle of Times Square.
No, that's worse.
Can't keep waiting. It's 1:15.
I know.
He's waiting for Susan. Come on, John, it's the musical of your life. You can do this. I'm excited to hear the song on the second act.
And I've been working on it for a little while now.
8 years?
The event of the century. The quintessential social.
Teresa steps forward to sing my new song. Not even 12 hours old.
There it is. Fresh from the oven.
I'm underground.
What, did you write it for her?
Just when I've begun to see.
Dang, goosebumps here.
Come to your senses, suspense is fine. If you're just
he did write it based on their breakup. He needs to come to his own senses.
Hi, Rosa. Thank you so much for calling.
Well, you already left 6 messages.
Yeah.
You know these producers, they care about one thing and one thing only.
What sells?
So what am I supposed to do now?
The next show?
You start writing the next one.
Yeah, I thought she'd say that. Dang, it's harsh.
Throwing them against the wall.
But it's the truth.
Hoping against hope that eventually
something sticks.
I want to do what you do. I want to have what you have. I just spent the last 8 years killing myself on a musical that's never going to happen. I can't do it again, Mike.
So he's had enough.
It would be a tragedy to give up what you have.
I can't keep wasting my time, Mike. Stephen Sondheim was 27 when he had his first show on Broadway. Yeah. I'm running out of time.
I'm HIV positive.
I knew it.
I might get lucky, people do.
How do we cure HIV nowadays? I have no idea.
I have to take that. Mike, I can't talk about this now, please.
So he's choosing to spend the rest of his days working.
I think of high school. All the shows we did together. We'd just sit there talking till 3 in the morning about our plans.
Yeah, I remember doing that with my friend.
And be discovered. And change the world.
Well, that's how we all were at one point.
Before I understand what's happening, I start running. I want it to stop. I want it all to stop.
And the ticking's just getting faster and faster.
Hey, what a way to spend the day.
It's the little things.
Hey, whatever happens next, I'm here. I promise.
It's first-rate work and has a future. And so do you. Be proud.
You got it. Oh, I'm so happy for John. Fear or love? Why do we play with fire? Time, the thing we never have enough of. Open the door, John.
What are you gonna do now?
Keep grinding.
I'm gonna start the next one.
Yeah. Just until something sticks.
I decided to take the job.
I'm happy for you.
Happy birthday.
It's the book that he didn't buy at first.
It's for the next one.
I mean, this whole story must be his next musical, and that's what we're hearing right now.
The next one was Tick, Tick, Boom.
Oh.
It ran on Broadway for 12 years. Jonathan never got to see it.
Oh, those were his parents!
He died from a sudden aortic aneurysm. He still had so many questions.
The boss is wrong as rain. Ask the birds.
Ask the birds.
How can you make someone take off and fly? Pages or rings, which do you prefer? Ask the.
Oh, Susan is there. Is that? I mean, I'm not sure, but is that Lin-Manuel? No, wait, is this story actually based on Jonathan Larson, a real person? Maybe I should have read up on this before I watched. Okay, definitely gotta check that out.
Love is passing in this day and age. It's steady on the screen. With
Which song is this? Green, Green Dress. You're my Juliet. They didn't sing this song, did they? Green, green dress. Green, green dress. Oh, they did not sing this in the movie. Wait, is this 30? I was just thinking I want to go back to the beginning to listen to the 30 song. Is this 30 song? Yeah, I don't think this might be the song, but the piano piece is really good. Very relaxing. It's like you're sitting on a nice sofa with a nice drink in hand and you're just enjoying the surround sound. Maybe in a huge lobby. Nice. Okay, let me just go back to the beginning because I want to listen to 30 one more time. Getting longer. Getting stronger. Happy birthday. Wait, I need to search for this song. What's it called? Is it called 3090? Let me just check that out. Or is it called Happy Birthday? I don't know. I'm gonna search 3090. That's probably the song name.
You need to ask yourself in this moment.
Is this fear or love? His voice is very rich. Out of gas. Singing happy birthday. Wish you could run away. Tinkerbell, Neverland, 3090, 3090. Woo! Maybe I had a little too much fun with that, huh? I mean, it's a great song. I enjoyed the movie. It had very good songs and a few emotional moments in there. Oh yeah, you know, the first thing I want to find out, like, is this actually based on a real story? Let me just find that out first. It is. Jonathan Larson was a real person and he lived from 1960 to 1996. And he sadly passed away right before the first preview performance to his musical Rent. Yeah, Rent does exist. So Tick Tick Boom is based on Larson's life. So the movie, what we all heard just now, it follows the same basic beats as the actual musical which Larson wrote. Wow, that's very cool. Okay, so now we know it is a story based on Jonathan Larson's life. So a lot of the words that he wrote down, he used it in this musical. Fear or love? Are you doing out of fear? Are you doing out of love? And the boss is wrong as rain? Or why does it take a catastrophe, a disaster for things to change? Now, there was one thing they talked about which I can totally relate. It's like talk with your friends until like 3 a.m. Like me and my best friend, we just sit in a coffee shop that's open 24 hours. Or if it isn't open 24 hours, we just walk around like in the middle of the night, 2-3 a.m. There's no one in sight, but we just walk around and round and just talking about life. Or we just sit in the car and talk all the way to 3 a.m., 4 a.m., 5 a.m. You know, good times, good times. It's also a good question that they raised up. Are you doing something out of fear or out of love? Are you doing it because you're afraid you couldn't pay the rent, you couldn't pay the bills? Or if you have a family, or are you afraid that you couldn't put food on the table for your kids? You know, are you doing it out of fear? Or do you do it because it's your passion? It's because you follow your heart? Is it because you love it? I know there's a lot of people in the world who don't have a choice. They have to do it to put food on the table, to survive. It's a harsh truth. It's a harsh reality. And just like Jonathan, there's one thing that Rosa said to him. You just gotta keep showing things at a wall until something sticks. You don't just do one big thing and then you're set for life. It's very rarely the case. You know, you gotta do one thing and then you gotta do the next and you gotta move on and you gotta keep going. And you can't stay in the same spot forever. The only thing that's constant is change. We just keep on changing, moving on, you know, to the next thing, moving on to the next thing, keep improving ourselves, be a better version of ourselves. It has to happen. I'm glad that John didn't give up after making Superphobia. Superbia. Yeah, I think it's Superbia. So after making Superbia and it didn't really work out, like producers didn't flock to him to like put his musical on Broadway, even after it supposedly failed, he still kept going and he wrote Tick Tick Boom, he wrote Rent, and Rent was on play for 12 years on Broadway. So the lesson here, I guess the main thing is just never give up. Just keep going. You know, if you're doing one thing and it doesn't work out, well, you move on to the next and you go to the next and you go to the next. Eventually something's gonna stick if you truly love what you do and it's a passion that you want to pursue, then go for it. You know, I think it's worth it. John here took a leap of faith and it didn't work out right away. It took like around 5 years because 30 to 35, right? But eventually he got it. It's just so sad he couldn't be there to see it because he passed away from that aortic aneurysm. I don't even know what that is. Another message here is about the what John said about Stephen Sondheim. He said, oh, Stephen Sondheim went on Broadway when he was 27 and John himself, he's turning 30. Like, it's too late, you know, I'm too old. But there's no such thing as being too old. For some people, yes, they may achieve success at a very, very young age, maybe at the age of 10 or at the age of, you know, 15 before they turn 18. And some people may achieve success much later in life, maybe 30, 35, 40, you know, 60. Like there's no fixed like thing that says you have to achieve success before you're 30. There's no such thing. And I think the classic example would be the Kentucky Fried Chicken. I can't, how could I not remember his name right now? Well, anyways, Kentucky Fried Chicken, the guy who created KFC, he only started after he was, what, 70, 80 something? And he still made it, although it was really, really late in his life. And there are many examples, if you're just willing to Google it, that people achieve success at different ages. It's never too late, whether you're 20, 30, 40, 50 right now. If it's something you want to do, just do it. It's not wrong to compare yourself with others, but it's just don't use that as like saying, don't use that as an excuse, I guess, to say that, oh, it's too late. You know, I'm like, for example, if you say I'm 40 this year, and there are so many people, all my friends, they achieve success when they're 30, when they're 35, when they're 25, but I still haven't achieved a thing. Well, don't worry, it's not too late. It's never too late. Right now, I'm gonna search the 3090 song and add it to my playlist. And then I gotta go to sleep right away because it's 3 a.m. right now over here. Oh my god. But no regrets because I absolutely enjoyed this movie. And yeah, I guess that's all I have to say. My brain is like starting to shut down now. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.